Hey, come on in. Have a seat. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Are you having a wonderful day this evening? That's good. I'm really glad to hear that. So, you have came today in order to find a rental property in Arizona. So I am going to be helping you to do that, to do just that, okay? Okay, so shall we begin the search? Good. Yes. Oh, I have been there. Yes, I have. And this is actually a Navajo pot as well. Have you heard of the Navajo people? Well, if you are curious about them, as I continue your search for moving to Arizona, the Navajo reservation, you must have heard of that, right? It is actually located in northeastern Arizona, so the top right on the map. You know how it kind of borders like a square with Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona. Yes. Oh, my mouse is frozen now, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. But regardless, it also borders northwestern New Mexico, okay? So, you know, New Mexico is on the right on the map, Arizona on the left by California. Yeah, I'm struggling to have this load. Unfortunately, my computer is frozen. I may have to restart it. It's strange because this never happens. It's like something doesn't want me to look at things there. Okay. I'm going to start it back up and running again. But while that happens, I have selected in advance some properties that we shall be looking at today. And you said that you wanted specifically a home, not an apartment or townhome or condominium. You wanted just a singular family household. Okay, let me try my luck again. I swear to you, some energy has been really angry at me lately and testing me. I always say when that happens, the biggest blessing and breakthrough is about to unfold. And now my battery is low. Okay, so let me plug it in. I really usually don't like doing that because the computer makes such a loud sound, but it oddly works faster when you charge the computer. Have you noticed that? Yeah, web pages load slower if you don't plug in the charger. So Arizona is a wonderful state. It actually borders Nevada, Utah, technically Colorado, but just by the tip of the corner, and New Mexico, California, and Mexico. So there's that. It is still loading extremely slowly. But let us put your price range in. I believe you have said to me earlier that you were looking for up to $5,000 a month in rent. There must be a lot of people on Zillow right now because it is loading extremely painfully slowly. Now the mass majority of rentals are focused in central to south central Arizona, that Phoenix area. There's a few scattered throughout Flagstaff, Sedona, Prescott, Tucson, but that's like the mass majority. I even have a map here for you to look at. There you go. Okay, yeah, just flip that up over. It's upside down. So, you also have said that you required at least 3 bedrooms and at least 2 bathrooms. And you wanted the entire place, not just a room. Apologies for my voice, by the way. I have just recently recovered from an illness. So you wanted it to be at least 2,000 square feet as well. And you wanted the lot to be at least 5,000 square feet. You also said you don't care about how old it is or that it has a basement. You wanted a single story only because, well, 2 or more stories on a hot environment is pretty dumb. And you didn't care for anything else, like pets or laundry or any of that, but usually a home like that would have. So I have just minimized the search so that I could find the exact property that you wanted and that you have sent to my email address on the listing. Yeah, I don't know why it's loading this slow. This is crazy. There is one in Scottsdale, which is more high-end. This one goes for $4,200 a month. I might have to reload the web page though. There we go. So it's beautiful. It has a big brown door, as you know. This one though, I'm although you sent it to me, I'm just gonna look for any red flags for you. The tiling does look a little older. For Scottsdale, that is cheap, considering that it is over 2,000 square feet. But you insisted you did not really care for the age of the home. This is beautiful though. It has a pool. Yes, it has a pool, that one you sent, so it's amazing. I just want to see. So Marseille is your the one who manages the management company. It also has a spa. I don't know if you were aware of that. Solar panels, tile roof, stucco exterior, laminate floors, granite counters, plantation shutters. So I would say go for it. It was listed for sale at first for $830, then dropped to $800. The rent dropped from $4,500 just a few months ago. Now it's $4,200, and now is a good time to rent more than ever because prices are falling faster than, I don't know, but faster than fast. The lot is 9,200 square foot, and it is, yes, one floor. Yes, you have parking in the garage. I just would like to look at the map. I think the exterior changed, but you might be confused because on Google Maps it appears as a beige colored home, but when you look at the photographs you see a brown house. I don't know. Have you been to Arizona? Have you been to Arizona in the winter? Okay, so I want you to just be familiar and aware of certain things when it comes to that state, okay? Because there will come a time where you will have to wear warmer clothing. Okay. I think it accidentally focused on Scottsdale, not Arizona as a whole. So I'm trying to find Arizona as a whole. It is quite difficult to get around Arizona because it is such a large state because of the mountains, and there are only but maybe, I don't know, but if you count the main highway going across it, then the one going down it, and then another 3 hanging off it, that's not a lot of highways going through the state. Now, do you care to look at new listings by chance? Okay. I'm still hoping to find something. Okay, it undid my search result for some reason. Okay, there we have it. So, I don't know why I have to keep messing around with this, toggling it. Okay, so there is, let's see again. Are you going to do a huge U-Haul road trip to move all your belongings there? Well, yes, that is a very long journey. I think over 2,000 miles. So do keep that in the back of your mind when it comes to you deciding where to go. So here we are. Let me see the photos. Yes, there is no grass typically. It is very hard to maintain a lawn in the desert, so yeah. I don't know how people do it with dogs. You might just need fake grass. Arizona is very costly. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot for a whopping $2,250. That's crazy to me. This has a garden bath, which is nice, but no pool. Yeah, it's carpeted too, which is not good. Especially if you're having allergies or frequent illness. It has a very large, long patio for entertainment, relaxation. It's mostly like an RV too. It's an RV type home, so I don't know if you were aware of that. That's why I say it's kind of expensive for that type of home, a manufactured unit, yeah. But it was built in 2000, but looks like it was built in 2020, which is a big bonus. It was bought for $50,000, sold for $235,000, and then rented out. The owner decided to just say adios. All right. There's another one that you demanded. That is, let's look at the specs here. Okay. Pictures. Oh, this one is gorgeous and surprisingly reasonably priced for AC, okay? Yeah. $27.95, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,200 square. Oh, carpet. No pool. Well, I shouldn't be surprised then. It's in a community too. Door to door, like house to house. I don't know if you had a preference for living that close to your neighbors, to the point where they can hear every word you say. But this is a strict no pet area as well. And you have to have an extra application fee on top of that. A rental tax administration fee, a one-time deposit hold, and a property hold fee. No smoking either. 600 plus credit, 3-time income to rent ratio. No eviction judgment, bankruptcy, or rental history that was adverse in the past 5 years. And if you do a multi-year lease, they will guaranteed increase your rent by 4% per year. Makes sense? Oh, the area? It's by a place called, let's see, where is it? Oh, here it is, Gilbert. Yeah. Okay. So, are you ready for more? Yeah, I'm just making sure that you are. One of the last ones, if not the last one, I'm not sure. This is a 2 floor. Wrong one. Hold on. Wrong listing. This one's small. I don't know why I didn't save it. Excuse me. Sometimes when you search something, it doesn't give you what you're looking for. There we go. I don't know why it didn't save that in the search. Okay, I think this is it. No, this is fully furnished. Hold on. I'll find it. Sometimes there are a lot of cookie cutter homes that look the same. So it can be misleading. Okay, I think I found it. So this is a $2,640 a month home, 4x3 bath, 2,050 square feet. It's in Surprise, Arizona. Not a fan of the shutters. The carpets, yeah, it's very difficult to, it's odd that they have carpets in Arizona, you know. They have a fence, a brick walled-in fence, which is nice. Actually, it's concrete. The backyard's all what looks like brown stones. A very simple, plain look. It's not for everyone. If you don't like the desert, you definitely won't like living there. So the lot size is smaller. It's 6,800 square foot. It was built in 2021. So it was bought for $484 and then rented out. The rent has not changed much over the years. Yeah, so it's a cookie cutter, but it works itself out somehow. Do you want to look at one more? I can find one that's of my recommendation. I can give these back to you just so you can have a look at them. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and type out all the ones we found. For your record keeping, and I'll email it to you. What was your email? Okay, so I will send you that. This last one is $3,000. 5 bed, 2 bath, 2,500 square foot. It is in Phoenix, which is nice. Brand new, all hardwood floorings. Enormous yard. So this is wonderful. Pet fee is $250 plus $35 per month. Pool maintenance is $150 a month. Septic $15 a month. So you have many beautiful ceiling fans. Yeah, it's one 1.25 acre. It's, wow. It was built in 1999, but it looks absolutely new. Now for this one, it's fascinating. It kept going in and out of being bought, rented, bought, rented, bought, rented. So with upgrades, it almost tripled in price over the years, but it's a good area. And it is the city, to be fair, so you can't really expect better than that. I mean, that is a very freaking good deal. Like, yeah. So, yes, there are surprisingly inexpensive ones. Like, there's a 2100. It's a 2-floor though, but it's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,400 square feet. I mean, to pay that much money for that big of a size is amazing. Now the flooring kind of is horrible, but the kitchen is, I mean, brand new. It's tile, but it's like a ugly tile, like a, you know, yeah. But it's all fenced in. It's a beautiful color, like terracotta on the outside. So I'm just giving you some ideas of what to expect. Now, if you wanted something more high-end, this is again 2-story. Typically the high-end ones are more floors. This goes for $5,000 a month. Imagine like a wealthy singer's house. That's how this home looks like. Absolutely modern, up the butt. And it's not cold looking, thankfully. It is carpeted, surprisingly, but it has a beautiful fountain in the backyard. It has a hot tub, so there's that. A nice grill area and a huge patio seating area. And it's fenced in, although you don't have much of a yard. And it has a fire pit as well. So it's quite a gem. And you're very close to Phoenix as well. Restaurants are very close by as well. So I can tell you, now that I'm done, a little bit about the area. Like, Phoenix is just kind of like a city without being a city. It's all flat. There's not really any, like, you know, city look to it, I would say. It's just kind of all spread out at very wide range. And I personally have been to Phoenix, Scottsdale, which Scottsdale is technically in Phoenix. It's just kind of like a town in a city, you know. But Flagstaff, Sedona, Prescott. So in those areas, generally, I would say, if you're looking for more natural nature look, I would go maybe more north by the mountains. It's colder, more greener. Not all of Arizona is a desert, but if you want desert and heat, Phoenix is definitely the hottest. Maybe even Tucson beats Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix definitely has those buildings, but like I said, it's also spread apart. Like if you don't count downtown, you know. But yeah, you can always Google each town and look at what it is. Scottsdale has that more spread apart, natural look, you know. I mean, to give you an idea of the weather right now, it is 90 degrees there. The elevation's 2,000 feet. The population's 250,000 as of 2022. Sure, I can look that up. But yeah, what do you think so far? Tempe is another popular area. Yeah, so there's so much. You know, Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa, Peoria, Glendale. You know, it's just so much. You know, so Flagstaff, it definitely has a fascinating vibe to it. And to give you an idea of the temperature difference, it's 60 there right now. So a 30-degree difference. Their population is 75,000. Their elevation is 7,000 feet. And it was incorporated in 1928. So Prescott, I wasn't honestly huge fan of. It's just kind of like older town kind of vibes. But there's so much more, you know, out there. That's kind of would be closer to Sedona, Flagstaff, you know. The Grand Canyon, of course, is by the Hopi Reservation area. It's beautiful. And hopefully one day you get to see it and enjoy it. I just went to the south end, but it is wonderful. I've also been to the Montezuma Castle and Well, which is a fascinating place to be. So I think that is all for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope this helped in your rental search. You decide what you'd like. I sent you the email, and get back to me and we can work together to get you moved there. Okay, have a good one. Bye.